What's up? Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Saturday. Have some major breaking news when it comes to Shiba Inu, okay? So if you guys remember, there has been this major thorn in our side throughout most of the year. If you guys remember, it all began back in February. What I'm talking about is Voyager and the liquidation of Shiba Inu. This all started on February 4th, which was actually the yearly high. It lasted all the way through March 10th. We saw this huge pullback in price. Obviously, at that same time, the market was kind of pulling back, but it made an impact nonetheless, liquidating tens of millions of dollars worth of Shiba Inu. Now, if you guys remember, back in June, they opened this up for customers to withdraw their assets. People could go through, withdraw, Shib and other coins that they held. And we thought that this was going to be the end of it. Well, it wasn't, okay? So what they're doing now is they have, in fact, began liquidating the last of their holdings. Now, what we saw actually was late last night, they moved some assets over to Coinbase to be liquidated. They moved over 1,500 ETH, and they actually moved over 250 billion SHIB worth $2.7 million. Now, this may not seem like that much. It is and it isn't, okay? Right now, the great thing is that we are seeing this big run in terms of Shiba Inu price, right? We're obviously, if we look at the daily here, you can see this massive run up that we saw. In fact, back here is probably when they liquidated. They dropped us down as far as price goes. But now the great thing is that we're holding in the price range that we're at. Now, what you do need to know is that we still have a little bit to work through. Hopefully you guys can make this out here. I'm gonna try to make it a little bigger. There we go. They still have 1.146 trillion SHIB worth $12.42 million. So this is all SHIB that has yet to be liquidated. So just know that this is going to be coming down the line. Is this going to make that big of an impact? Maybe, maybe not. It's all going to depend on when they do, in fact, decide to liquidate it. They've been pretty good about not dropping it all at once, which has been good, okay? My only concern is that this is enough where it could essentially stifle a run for Shiba Inu. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're looking really strong from a market structure standpoint. Shib is kind of doing its own thing right now. It's up obviously 8.5% on the day. When we look at other assets across the board, they're starting to trickle over to green, but not at the rate of Shib. Up 15% on the week. Bones moving, leashes moving. Really, the Shiba Inu ecosystem is just crushing it right now. We talked about this possibly happening. So I wanted to make sure I shared that with you guys. Just know that this is out there. This is something we're going to have to contend with as we work our way up the charts. But I appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.